Wednesday, the 6th of May 2026. I got to the Worcestershire Beacon just before 12:30. Craig Dolwyn was already there. There was a reasonably strong northeasterly wind. When I was ready to fly, I carried my wing down the hill a bit to reduce the wind speed. There was higher clouds, but the thermals were forecast to be good. I should be able to stay up in the ridge lift on this northeasterly face of the beacon.
Okay, launching. Probably could have waited for a lull.
It wasn't the best launch. We were finding lift. I had a phone call.
I can't talk now, I'm paragliding.
Oh, sorry, bye.
See ya.
Craig was getting some good height while I had pushed out in front. I thought I was going to have to land on the side at one point, but didn't. There was some great lift now. Craig was higher than me and ended up leaving the hill with this. It wasn't enough for me, so I pushed out in front again. These buzzards ahead were doing well, so I went to them. It still wasn't enough. This was more like it. I headed off downwind. Craig was ahead somewhere, maybe I could catch him up. I could see him climbing ahead, so headed towards him. My fingers were starting to get cold already. I found the thermal. Craig was already quite a bit higher than me, but this was good lift. I turn tighter for a moment when the beeps get higher. I had climbed better, so saw Craig coming back to my lift, just as it seemed to be fading. We now seemed to be circling, but going down. I went into wind to see if that was any better, while Craig headed downwind. Nothing. I headed back downwind. I hate it when this happens. Craig was higher than me. I should have been looking behind me.
There we go. One of us had to find it. Craig's found it.
We were now going up, which is all we need to do. Not really going up now. I headed towards the next cloud. Here it comes. There it goes. Go back to it. This is it. Great. But now it's breaking up and I've lost it. heading to Craig. Craig was just hanging around in zeros. In hindsight, I should have stayed here. But while Craig hung around in barely rising air, I made a dash to the next cloud, a little bit off to the right. Here it comes. I should have stayed in this bit, but I didn't think I was there yet. I'm looking at where the cloud is, but should have stayed with the lift. I tried to go back to it, but didn't really find it. I should have circled in it the first time. Back to downwind again, then. I went down and down while Craig carried on. Craig went on all the way to Newport. I'd had a good afternoon, but I wish I'd gone further.
Lines out now, lines in, big wing, small bag, grin, left break, right break, stuff it in, don't break, nose down, fold neat, roll that silk, tiny feet, harness straps, quick tuck, look at me, what luck, spin it, cinch it, zip it tight, one.
I was near Much Marcle. I walked to this bus stop and got a bus to Ledbury, and then from this bus stop on the left I got a bus to the end of my road.